So number 5 is Enya, and it's the tapestry fabric again. This one has got quite a few bits, a few charms. I think there's 3 fluff at the top and a little bit at the bottom as well on this one. That's the back. She's 8 by 5.5 and tied with sari silk through eyelets. And on the inside, sorry, I'm umming a lot, canvas fabric. So this is fussy cut over Edith Holden paper and a journal card made with a vintage photograph. Make up a whole story about this one, the way they're looking. This is a little photograph, again, I guess from the 1940s or possibly 50s. In this pocket, this is from 1937 newspaper, really, magazine newspaper. Again, I've used a fussy cut to decorate behind the pocket. And a journal card made from book illustration. This has got a little bit of sari silk on it as well. This is just some vintage paper that I've stamped. This is some napkin decoupage. I haven't done that for a while, but I felt like that needed dressing up a little bit. This is a little glassine bag that I've made, and there's just some note paper in there. This is printed with chapter 1. This is our first little dangle, glass beads, stenciling, all my usual bits and bobs. I don't change it that much. This is not dated, quite old, looks like a telephone, some kind of telephone bill, and a photographic postcard. This is an old birthday card that I've just turned into a page, and a Beatrix Potter journal card there. This is the front of one of those long document things. I know most people are using these to make long document journals. I love looking at those, but I'm not sure how I would use one, so I haven't made one of those as yet. This is from 1941. Put a pocket on the other side and then just turned this damaged 1956 envelope into a journal card, really. This is another fold around, and again you could use that for writing on. I do fill my journals, but I do try and think about somebody using them as well, probably removing everything that I've put in. So we've got in this belly band, we've got a computer card, book page, The Art of Cooking Fish, receipt. That's a rent receipt from the 1930s, and a little slender tag that I've made using an odd cigarette card. This is some Battenberg lace that I've glued on, and a little dangle there, and a fluff at the top. This is an old ledger, 1925. This page has just got, I put that in because it just needed something behind this document. Jigsaw Puzzle Club receipt, 1930s, and another little journal card that I've put together from an illustration. But this just breaks up the patterns, really. It makes nice layers. From the 1950s. So our middle. In this one we have got a Good Housekeeping magazine advertisement page, French similar. I think that's from a sewing magazine, and a Flower Fairy tag, I want to call that. I usually fold my edges over when I do just paper pockets, but I forgot to turn this over, so this edge is quite delicate. It's a little bit of dry embossing there. A bit more of that napkin. I've made a pocket out of an envelope from 1955. Little library card in the front, and then the tuck behind. It's got a 1962 rates document. And this is just a really old something or other in French. Quite delicate. And that one I've left all neutral apart from this fussy cutting on here, which I also like the look of. It's a little French bulldog cigarette card, scrappy tag, or journal card. And this one, we've got a book page. This is from an old Blackwoods magazine from 1966 and a contemporary postcard. I really like the colours to go with this book. A bit more of that Battenberg lace. A mixture of documents in here from around the 1930s, that one. Lots of nice writing on that one. That's French again. And just various receipts and book pages in there. Little corner collage. Another Flower Fairy pocket with vintage book page. That's the story that carries on. This is from 1926 Church magazine, all the adverts with local businesses, and that's local to me here in the village I live in. And I've used a couple of Ruby and Pearls, Heather's quote cards in there. And this is one of her prayer cards. 1941 this is. Some fussy cutting. Another dangle. Some more writing and stamping. And the Penny magazine is about Naples. Ancient mode of catching elephants. Oh dear, we wouldn't want to do that now, would we? Dunbarton Castle. And catching pigeons. Oh dear. Anyway, if you don't like the content, you can throw it away or tear it up using collage. It's of its time, I would say, which is 1832. So that's Enya. Thank you for watching. I usually show you how they burst open a little bit. I do make the covers quite stiff, so that doesn't help. Yeah, thank you for watching. It's the last one for today for now, and I will speak to you all again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.